Should have a fine game for you today. Welcome to it. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Well, he really could be the star of the show today.
Well, sometimes you talk about not being able to coach a quality, and I think his finishing ability is one such thing because he just does it naturally.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. Well, three at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
This is how the visitors shape up. Well, this is the setup we think from the opposing team. We're not sure, we must stress that, but I do feel that they're reacting to what they expect from the home team.
Well, more often than not, the opposing manager does know what kind of system his opposite number's going to play, and that looks to be the case, Martin. So, matching up like for like, don't often see this.
Dalton, today's ref. And it's the start of the game here. And the assistant signals for the throw. He's got across to make that interception. He saw it coming. Cut out that pass, it wasn't an accident, he read the mark. Shot on! Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there, had a bit of time and space, good position.
The shot's on! Oh, fantastic goal!
And it's swerving away all the time from the keeper's grasp. No chance for him.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. It's a useful ball in. Defender to it first. Tackled well. Just lost out. Attacking now. And the cross comes in now. Got his shot off now. Off the post. Fabulous clearance. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. Nice return pass. able to make a good interception. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Shot. They are still one down, but it shouldn't be the case.
No, really, the keeper was exposed, and he was helped an awful lot by the lad who's missed that shot.
Well, he's standing there in an offside position. The assistant could not miss him.
No, he won't have an easier decision to make today.
Flags up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon. That's offside, and the referees acknowledge that fact. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. In with a chance. They pulled it back level.
That is not lucky by any means. He knew exactly where he wanted to hit that and hit it with power.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Level, both sides have scored here now. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here, and no direct threat to his goal this time. You do when you get the ball that really counts, and they're trying to make the most of that turnover in play. Brilliant technique in the tackle. That's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. Played into the middle. He's got support here. Opportunity now! On the post, very close indeed. Great passing, and the crowd really enjoying it. manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. No doubt about that, free kick.
Play has stopped for a substitution. Going on the field is number 14.
Oh, and goes across. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. The ball here. Well, the goalkeeper can just come out and pick that up. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Still don't know which way this one's going to go with 5 minutes to go, score still level. Makes a great stop. The tension starting to rise. It's a corner. That's the goalkeeper's ball from the corner.
There will be an extra 2 minutes of added time.
What a difference this could make to turn a draw into a win on the counter-attack now. And the referee has called a halt here. The final whistle has gone. Should have a fine game for you today. This is the home team lineup. Well, often when we look at these three at the back formations, it's designed to get 2 strikers in with 5 in midfield, but it's even more enterprising, this.
It is. You've got your 2 wing-backs who will be bombing up and down, trying to provide the width, and those 2 lads wide up top will play fairly narrow, I think.
This is how the visitors will line up today. Well, 3 at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
The waiting is over. The game is off and running, and so are the players. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. And shoots! That's a shot well off the mark. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. had a cap on, he could throw it on the ball. It's that simple for the goalkeeper. Given away once more. And here's the shot. Oh, great work by the keeper. Oh, fantastic goal. A goal of top class, really, here.
Well, you've got to ask questions to the defence because they just didn't follow in there.
Well, here's the goal again. So the first goal, it's 1-0. And in goes the cross. Heads it towards goal. Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Shot on. It's bounced back into play from the bar. And he goes for goal with his head. The real chance for an equaliser there.
That's when the top strikers deliver. You know, he's not a bad player, but he's let himself down there.
Passing so well out there. It could be a chance. He missed it. Now he's lost the ball. Very good skill. He's made the defender look a bit awkward there. Here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Well, they're in a good position here. Got to cross it. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Too early, offside. Headed towards where a teammate can gather the ball. Nice challenge. Will the ref do? Booking from the referee, yellow card.
Well, maybe on another day he could have had a little quiet word, but out comes the card.
And indicates that at least 3 minutes of
He's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. And we've got another 45 minutes to go, and set your watches, off we go. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away. Substitute coming up for the away team. Good forward play from them. That's a good tackle. That's a turnover to the opposition. They've linked up well. He's got his shot off now. Oh, well saved. Corner now. Good stop by the goalkeeper. You can understand. Why that they're deciding to defend this position. Do you agree with it, Alan?
Well, it's a question of holding what they have now for this final part of the match. The manager is making...
And shoots! Great stop. He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. Trying to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Well, this is how the game, many people believe, should be played. It's always been a passing game. But they pass with purpose too.
They have, and I love the way they're using the full width of the pitch here.
Oh, he's beaten his marker. And here's the shot. It's so late and so great. They've scored here to get right back in the contest.
Swerving away all the time from the keeper's grasp. No chance for him.
We're into the last 5 minutes, and it's still either side's game. Let's have another peek at that goal. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. They've learnt a lesson here, this team, haven't they? Can't necessarily defend a position like this. They certainly can't anyway.
Risky tactic this, having conceded, trying to defend en masse. Now he's trying to lurch onto the foot.
The shot's on! It's gone behind for a corner. This could yet be a decisive moment, so late on. be a yellow card here for that foul. Good tackle. And that's how it's finished at 1-1 here. A very... Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Nice to have you along for the ride. Line-up for the home side. Well, often when we look at these three at the back formations, it's designed to get two strikers in with five in midfield, but it's even more enterprising, this.
It is. You've got your two wing-backs who will be bombing up and down, trying to provide the width, and those two lads wide up top will play fairly narrow, I think.
Have a look now at the line-up for the visiting team. Well, this is the setup, we think, from the opposing team. We're not sure, we must stress that, but I do feel that they're reacting to what they expect from the home team.
Well, more often than not, the opposing manager does know what kind of system his opposite number's going to play, and that looks to be the case, Martin. So, matching up, like for like, don't often see this.
Referee Glenn Holworth. Well, the first touch, and the ball is in play, off we go. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Zico. That's good support play from his teammates. Good passing here. That's the way to win the ball back. Really strong play in the tackle. Goes across, goes for goal with the header. Attacking now. Goalkeeper hangs on. Good support as they build this attack. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Presented possession to the opposition now. Zico. Good position, they've worked this attack very well into a quite... Shoots! Terrific stop! Cleared it well. Here's the cross. Possession in the midfield area. It's gone out for a throw-in. Shot! I don't think he was quite sure where the goal was as he took the shot on. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. We hope the second half will provide a lot more entertainment than the first half. It's not got a lot to live up to, has it?
No, they've been stale, they've been lifeless, they've been bereft of ideas, and both managers will be getting stuck into their players.
Gonna cross it. That will be a corner. We've got a corner now. Well, that throw is definitely part of the attacking plan. Here's an opportunity, maybe. That's safely away. That's another free kick given by the ref.
Substitution.
We are going to see a substitution now.
Going on is number 21.
It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. And here's the shot. Well, he has cleared the danger. Zico. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. They've opened them up here. I think he rushed his shot there, and that's why it's so wide of the mark. To score! Very nearly a goal. It's hit the bar and it's back in play. It's a brilliant stop. the ball away now. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
That's very good link-up play. Shots on! Excellent block there. The referee has brought a halt to it all.